Most travelers land in Barcelona, spend 4 days on La Rambla, and fly home convinced they've seen Spain. They haven't even started. Spain has 17 regions, each one a different country. Moorish palaces, volcanic islands, Celtic coastlines, and the best food in Europe. These 7 places are what Spain actually looks like when you stop following the crowds. Destination 1, Granada. Skip Barcelona's Sagrada Familia queues. Granada has the Alhambra, a 1,000-year-old Moorish palace complex that makes every European castle look basic. The Nasrid palaces have ceilings carved from 8,000 pieces of cedar. The Court of the Lions has a fountain supported by 12 marble lions, and nobody's entirely sure how the 11th century hydraulic system works. General Life Gardens cascade down the hillside with water channels that haven't stopped flowing since the 1300s. Free tapas at every bar. A glass of wine costs €2. Granada is Spain's most beautiful city, and most tourists never go. Practical. Alhambra tickets sell out weeks ahead. Book at least 30 days before. Nasrid Palace's access is timed entry only. Stay in the Albayzin quarter for Moorish-era streets and Alhambra views from every rooftop. High-speed train from Madrid, 3 hours. From Seville, 2.5 hours. Seville's Alcazar is where Game of Thrones filmed Dorne, and the real thing is more impressive than anything on screen. Mudéjar plasterwork so intricate it looks like lace. The Giralda Tower was a 12th century minaret, now a cathedral bell tower. You walk up ramps, not stairs, because the caliph rode his horse to the top. Las Setas is the world's largest wooden structure, 6 parasols glowing orange at sunset over a Roman market underneath. This city hits different than anywhere else in Spain. Practical. Alcazar and Cathedral combo tickets save money and time. Visit Las Setas at golden hour. The rooftop walkway is free. Seville is walkable. Don't rent a car. Best months: March, May, and October, November. Summer hits 45 degrees Celsius. Destination 3, Caminito del Rey. A suspended walkway bolted to cliffs 300 meters above a gorge in Malaga province. It was so dangerous they closed it for a decade, after multiple deaths. Now it's rebuilt with steel and safety cables, but your hands still shake. The path is one way, 7.8 kilometers, and the final section walks across a glass floor looking straight down at the river below. It's one of Europe's most thrilling hikes, and 95% of international tourists don't know it exists. Practical. Tickets must be booked online. No walk-ups. Wear hiking shoes. Sneakers won't cut it on the glass sections. Day trip from Malaga or Marbella, 1.5 hours. Open year-round except extreme weather. The morning slot has fewer crowds and better light. 3 down, 4 to go. And the next one is the reason Hemingway never left. If you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. New hidden gem every week. Destination 4. Ronda. A city split by a gorge so deep they built a bridge across it in 1793. The Puente Nuevo drops 120 meters to the canyon floor. Hemingway lived here and wrote about it obsessively. Orson Welles came back every summer until he died. The bullring is the oldest in Spain, built in 1784. The cliff edge walkway, Alameda del Tajo, looks straight down into the El Tajo Canyon with vultures circling below you. It's terrifying and beautiful, exactly what Spain feels like when you stop doing what everyone else does. Practical. 1.5 hours from Seville by bus. 1 hour from Malaga. The gorge walk is free. Stay overnight. Day trippers leave at 6 p.m. and you get the entire cliff edge to yourself. Best viewpoint, Mirador de Ronda at sunset. Destination 5, Cádiz. Europe's oldest continuously inhabited city. 3,000 years. Phoenicians founded it. Romans expanded it. Moors fortified it. Spain made it the launch point for every ship sailing to the Americas. Now it's a white-walled fishing city on a narrow peninsula where the Atlantic crashes into every street. The cathedral dome glows gold at sunset. The central market sells the freshest seafood in Andalusia. The beaches are inside the city limits, and almost zero international tourists, because nobody knows it exists. Practical. 1.5 hours from Seville by train. Walk the entire old town in half a day. Playa de la Caleta is the city beach, made famous in a James Bond film. Visit the Camera Obscura in the Torre Tavira for a 360-degree live view of the city. Carnival in February is Spain's wildest. Destination 6, San Sebastian, Spain's food capital. More Michelin stars per square meter than anywhere in the country. But the real experience is Pintxos, not tapas. Small bites stacked on bar counters. You eat one, leave the napkin on the floor, and move to the next bar. That's the tradition. La Concha Beach is a perfect crescent of white sand between green mountains. Monte Urgel overlooks the whole bay from a castle ruin. The Basques do things their own way. Their own language, their own police, their own culinary identity. This isn't Spain as you know it. It's better. Practical. Fly into Bilbao for a 1-hour bus ride. Pintxos bars cluster in the Parte Vieja. Budget 30 to 50 euro day on food and eat better than a 100 euro meal anywhere else. Skip July-August. Price is double. September is perfect. While everyone fights over Barcelona's skyline, the Picos de Europa are limestone peaks that look like they were dropped from another dimension. Straddling Asturias, Cantabria, and Leon, 3 regions, 1 mountain range. Mountain villages where time stopped in 1950. Hiking trails that don't appear on any English-language guide. The Cares Gorge Trail is 12 kilometers carved into a cliff face above a turquoise river, one of Europe's greatest day hikes. Cabrales cheese is aged in natural caves and smells like it was made by accident. This is the Spain that doesn't need tourists, and that's exactly why you should go. Practical. Fly into Santander or Oviedo. Rent a car. Public transport doesn't reach the best trailheads. Stay in Potes or Cangas de Onís. The Cares Gorge Trail is free, takes 4 to 5 hours return, and is moderate difficulty. Best season, May to October. Spain isn't just Barcelona and Ibiza. It's 1,000-year-old Moorish palaces, cliffside walkways, 3,000-year-old cities, and limestone peaks from another dimension. Most travelers never find any of it. Full guides for every single one are on the channel. Which one are you adding to your list?